The 16 days of activism against sexual and gender-based violence, also known as the International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women, is observed annually from November 25 through December 10 across the world. Back home here in Nigeria, it serves as a critical platform for raising awareness and advocating for the rights of survivors of sexual and gender-based violence in the face of prevailing challenges and implementation gaps by government and other critical stakeholders. Already, it's been 25 years of marking the 16 days of activism against sexual and gender-based violence. Many believe that the campaign has catalyzed significant progress in various areas. Appraising of the journey so far by gender experts revealed that there has been the strengthening of legal frameworks to combat sexual and gender-based violence. They include Domestic Violence Act of 2015 and the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act of 2015, marking significant milestone in providing victims with legal protection and avenues for justice, even as the states have also adopted their own prohibition acts or laws to align with federal regulations, contributing to a more concrete effort against sexual and gender-based violence. Another success story, according to experts, include collaborative efforts among stakeholders and disability-inclusive approaches to strengthen access to justice and survival support. However, some drawbacks have also been highlighted. There are challenges like low prosecution rates, cultural stigma, and prevalence of funding gaps. As the 16 days of activism against sexual and gender-based violence ends tomorrow, stakeholders are of the view that eliminating sexual and gender-based violence requires sustained action and systemic change across all sectors. This is in the face of United Nations report that every 10 minutes a woman is killed, making violence against women and girls one of the most prevalent and pervasive human rights violations in the world. Therefore, the urgent need for collective action to clamp down on the menace of sexual and gender-based violence, described as an epidemic that knows no border, shattering families and devastating communities. Good Morning Nigeria today will x-ray the campaign and advocacy done so far in the last 2 weeks of the 16 days of activism against sexual and gender-based violence, lessons learned over the years and strategies to be adopted towards nipping the menace in the bud going forward.